I sit here and let the sun hit my skin, and I was thinking about a few things and what I've learned the past maybe decade of my life. I'm 27 years old, turning 27 actually this upcoming week on the 14th. And I was sitting there on the drive home from fixing this issue that I had, and I was being driven, looking outside the window downtown. I live in Louisville, Kentucky, and currently dealing with this Riverlink issue I have with the toll bridge. As we all know, that the toll bridge is a scam, and obviously you obey the laws of your land, but know when a scam is a scam and when a monopoly is a monopoly. When there's only one company forcing you to use their services. Let's see what they said. All right, your statement has now been sent to your email. Is there anything else? All right, let's see if they actually send my statement. Because first of all, dealing with these companies, I have heard and I have learned dealing with bureaucracy has been the worst thing that has been inflicted into man's psychology. The fact that you have to deal with literally waiting, hoping that an email gets sent, hoping that you received the email and it didn't get sent to the wrong email or trash box. Maybe you keep getting scam calls and you don't pick up the biller's phone on time, so you can't really differentiate, or whatever the word is, differentiate what is real and what is not. I sit there sometimes even baffled that these authorities that we really grew up believing were authority aren't the real authority. I believe the real authority is you. You dedicate and decide how you feel, not what is going on around you. As humans, we are this instrument, this machine that is just an input device of what the universe is, and whatever we're experiencing is what is going on around our exterior and our body. Your neurons are just inputting these information, and our eyes, smell, touch, taste, many other senses that I maybe am unaware of are all working together. There's different parts of your brain. There's this author, psychologist, scientist, I don't know. His name is Julian, last name is Jayes, something like that. He has a book called Consciousness by Cural Mind. Look, my memory's kind of foggy right now. It's very interesting, check it out. But basically talking about how there's obviously two parts of your brain, and how over time, I'm still learning about this, so might mess up some information, so make sure you do your research. I'm just spewing ideas that are flowing through my brain, and as they say, as the clouds change behind me, my thoughts are changing. This was said by Gooby and Doobie, I believe, the neurosurgeon. I was watching his videos yesterday, and I feel like every sentence he says, I have to sit there and decode what's actually being said, because some of the stuff that you grow up, a lot of the stuff that he says, or a lot of these people say, philosophers, this and that, about the truth of what the fuck is actually going on in your reality and in our head and in this world that we are living in. And you kind of know, okay, maybe the moon landing wasn't real. Maybe there's some hidden agenda behind that. See, there's a plane flying right there. You'll see it somewhere. I live in Louisville, Kentucky. Recently, a couple of days ago, there was this incident where this UPS plane exploded, and that's a whole separate video, but obviously that was a very tragic event. But it makes you think, like, what is this optics that we're seeing? Is what I'm seeing on the news really what's going on, or is this something behind? Something's going on. Like, maybe what if this is me? Look, I'm just putting on my tinfoil hat. Maybe what if there was something on that plane they didn't want? Like, this is just, you would think it's, if you hear these conspiracy theories said by whoever, maybe online, Alex Jones screaming into the mic. I'm kind of keeping it calm this video, not screaming, because my voice feels a little off today, so I wanted to make a more calm video and kind of get you guys to capture what I'm feeling, my state of mind currently right now. I'll let my thoughts flow into your mind and my voice into your ears as you're, listening to this. And like I said, these input devices that we are as human beings, I'm communicating. And another reason why I'm even making these videos in such an informal way, and I'm not going to edit these videos, I'm not going to edit myself. Yeah, I might record a new video or retake this and retake that, but the purpose of this is for my great grandchildren, or even my kids, when I have kids in the future, whenever that is, can watch, be like, because I sometimes wish I can, the older you get, and I was kind of alienated from my own culture by myself because of many reasons. I can go into that as for a separate video. If you want more, videos about my past and my history, experiences going through heartbreaks, addiction, my, relationship with God, finding God again in a way, Hindu religion, Christianity, if you want more of that personal stuff, let me know. There's also a private community. You want to join, you don't want to join, we got people in there. I'll be sending out cool stuff. Check it out, it's in the description below. And leave a comment, let me know if you connect to anything I speak about. And like I said, I'm making these videos for my offsprings and just people in general, to be like, sometimes I think I'm like, my great grandpa or grandma, who were they? If I could just listen to their thoughts and see what they were feeling, just even one day, just even a letter from them or a picture, a video, seeing how they behave and their little mannerisms they have, if I can relate with them. I met my grandpa from my dad's side once. They lived in India, and we moved here. Parents just started from nothing, and now thankfully we're doing way better than we were 20 years ago, I think, when they moved from India to this side of the world, Canada and United States, citizens, this and that, it's a whole journey. So I wasn't, and then school, and then you get so busy with life. I was just wanting to be with white girls and white people. I was like, fuck the Indian culture, I don't want to be. And then, because there was a lot of stuff going in my head growing up, because it was like, I didn't want to be who I was. It was a brown person, and I really never, thankfully, got bullied or made to feel like I was different. Obviously, maybe, when I was younger, I did have a unibrow. I did, you grow up Indian, kind of hairy, mustache growing, and these white kids don't have mustaches. You got hairy legs, guys asking you, yo, why is your whole leg covered in hair? Meanwhile, they got no hair on their legs. But the older you get, that comes in your advantage, because you got a beard. They don't have a beard, they got a little scraggly mustache. Eyebrows look nice, this and that. So what is good, what is bad, it's all subjective. In due time, things flip. There is a yin and yang in life, and it's just how you perceive it. And obviously, the reason my parents didn't let me cut my unibrow at that young of an age, and I forcefully, took scissors and cut it later on in middle school too. And just that small thing of changing the way my eyebrows looked. Someone gets plastic surgery done, you change something exterior to yourself, your self-worth changes. And it can be something just as simple as the shape of your eyebrows. And maybe someone else might not have noticed that, but just you shaping up your beard properly in the morning could create a halo effect of where you believe that something is good. I did something. Even if someone doesn't notice, I know I did this good thing, and I know I'm being productive. You don't have to tell the whole world your whole story, because as long as you can tell yourself that and the God inside of you, then you are good. And this is just a stream of consciousness video. If you want more stuff like this, I will release more stuff, and also might go live. I don't know how to do the live function, Twitch might go live there too. I just need some input from you guys, and as a human being machine, we'll work together. Thank you, love you.